Hey, what's up? What's up? Y'all crazy ass freaking bitches. What's up? I'm just having some food. It's 8 p.m. I should probably not have food at like 8 p.m. You know what? I'm not gonna eat the rest. I'm just gonna keep it later for later. All right. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right. What's up, Kilo? Hello. Welcome. Okay. So I don't know. Yesterday we did this crazy freaking painting, and yeah, yesterday it was like almost done. Like we almost kind of like completed it, but today in the morning I kind of like corrected some shit that I wanted to kind of like correct. Okay, so yeah, for example, the the metal kind of like surface over here on the dumbbell. Yep, and Sakura's face a little bit. So yeah, like I wanted to do some stuff, like corrected some stuff. So yeah. Yep, and this turned out like really well. So today, okay, so day before yesterday when I started this painting as a sketch, okay, at that time I really freaking messed up while sketching because my lines were not that good. Okay, my lines are like super kind of like stiff. I'm not at all flowy with the lines because I have been practicing color since like the last year, the whole entire last year I have been freaking practicing color, I swear to God. Alright, so my lines were like not so good, so that's why I have decided to kind of like work on my lines. Yes, work on my lines. Work on my lines. So today I'm just gonna chill out and like work on my lines. If you guys wanna talk anything, you can just talk anything in chat, and I will be sure to kind of like talk to you. Just chill out. I don't know, man. If you wanna ask anything or like talk anything at all, yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna take references from Pinterest, of course, and gonna start drawing freaking fast. All right, like really freaking fast, because my lines are kind of like stiff, not super stiff, but kind of like stiff. So I need that freaking practice with my lines. All right, let's do this. Just gonna use my phone and just draw kind of like super freaking fast. Let's go. All right, give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute. All right, there we go. You know, most animators and most people just kind of like have a warm-up session when they're like starting out in the day, because that kind of like loosens up your hand. All right, so maybe I should have something like that. I was kind of like watching some space stuff. Also, yeah, I kind of like need to watch Freerun. Freerun just got freaking released, so I need to kind of like watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I have watched the first season, so yeah. All right, let's do this. All right, first pose is kind of like yeah, these are some I don't know, some anatomy poses. All right, these are some anatomy poses. We are doing some anatomy poses today. Also, I need to let go of using my undo button. So I'm just gonna, you know, not try to use it, I guess. Used it again. Yeah, these are like really freaking fast action poses. So yeah. Yeah, without the undo, it becomes like really freaking difficult, you know. Really difficult. It becomes like really freaking difficult without the freaking undo. Yeah, look at this. Absolutely hideous, absolutely hideous. Don't worry about it too much. God damn, look at how freaking stiff this is, bro. Look at how stiff this is. Crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the freaking undo. Not gonna use the freaking undo. Okay, now I'm just gonna add some detail onto the legs. Like I'm still kind of like using it, but I'm like very using it like really freaking sparingly. Like only where they're like it's like necessary. Yeah, there we go. Really bad attempt, but yeah, you get my point. Yeah, really bad attempt, man. Without the undo, it gets like really freaking tough. Jesus. All right, next up is again a standing pose. Hello, what's up? Are you doing gesture? Can you show me reference? I wanna tag along. It is fine. You need a bit more to warm up, I guess. Yes. The reference is like on Pinterest. So okay, hold on. Let me go on Pinterest and just pull up references on the canvas, so you can, I don't know, tag along, I guess, if you want to. Okay, I'm gonna download like 4 references, so give me like 2 minutes. Four or 5 references I'm gonna download. The ones that are like freaking difficult to draw and which do not have a lot of freaking, I don't know, movement in them. So yeah, because those references are the most kind of like difficult to kind of like draw. By movement, I mean they are kind of like stiff, okay? They are not like super dynamic and stuff. Okay, hold on. All right, I got a freaking bunch of references. Oh shit. And then I'm gonna put it. Have you seen Joy Coco's gesture drawing. Yeah, crazy. Joy Coco's. Joy. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah. This guy, yeah. This guy, yeah. I know him. This guy, yeah. His gesture drawings are super cool. Yes. Crazy artist, by the way. Yeah, I know that guy. His gesture drawings are super freaking cool. Okay, hold on. Let me put it on the reference board. We might also do some face kind of like sketches. I don't know. We will see about it though. My gesture, I need some practice on gestures, bro. It's like my gestures, like I have been slacking on like practicing gestures. Like a heck lot. Really slacking on practicing gestures. Okay, let's start with these 6 for now. Then we can, I don't know, move on, I guess. Okay, this is the 7th one. I'll just put it up, I guess. So, yeah. I'm just gonna put it up. We'll do it like afterwards. So what I'm like doing right now is like mostly like line confidence practice, because my lines are freaking shit. So yeah. And I use a lot of freaking undos, so yeah, there we go. What is a sub view? I don't know what is a sub view. Alright, let's start with this one. This is probably the more kind of like stiff drawing over here. Yeah, there we go. My undo ritual has freaking begun. Holy shit. It's like I'm you know what, I'm like really freaking scared of like making a mistake. All right, so yeah, it's like how beginners kind of like do it. I'm like doing that kind of like mistake right now. Man, legs are freaking hard. Holy Jesus Christ. Alright, there we go. Got him! Got the legs. Okay, I am freaking missing landmarks. All right, I am freaking missing landmarks over here. Okay, I wanna point this out. I wanna point this out. So give me a minute. I will just point this out. Let me just complete this drawing right now. I'll just point this out. All right. Oh. My kind of like teacher said when I was in college, my teacher said that we should never kind of like rotate or kind of like flip the canvas because, oh god, hold on. Because that kind of like does not train our mind to kind of like draw in like every angle or every slant or every kind of like thing. All right, so yeah, that is a good kind of like tip. So that's why I have this kind of like habit of not flipping the canvas, not flipping the canvas, rotating the canvas, sorry. Alright, so I'm kind of like missing important landmarks. The first and foremost important landmark is the shoulder and the hips, yes. The second most important landmark is the collarbone. Yes, shit, I forgot the name. Collarbone. Then there is the pelvis as well. Okay, your PP, I mean. All right, that is another landmark. What else? Oh yeah, ribs. Definitely these ribs, very important landmark. Yes, ribs, very important landmark. And what else? Knees also important, but once you kind of like draw the legs, you have to kind of like draw the knees. So yeah, very important as well. And what else? Yeah, these are mostly important. shoulder, sorry, the collarbone, sorry, I don't know. Yeah, the collarbones are the most important landmark. Collarbones and the pelvis, yeah, your PP, yeah, these are one of the most important landmarks after your shoulder and like the hip thing. All right. Yep. Okay, hold on, let me reduce the size of this as well. There we go. Got him fit. Got him fit. Yeah, the clavicle, sorry. Yeah. It's a feature in Clip Studio which lets you to keep the reference on the side, kind of like, oh, I did not know that. I never use that. I just use it as a, I don't know, a piece of paper. I never use all of these features, man. I will check it out like later, the subview thing. Collarbone, oh yeah, I made it as well. Do you want to see my drawing? Yeah, probably send me on Discord. I don't know. I'm not gonna add you into a group because people do not want you there. Probably, I don't know. Okay, next one is this one. So in this one, the hip and yeah, this is kind of like a tricky one, to be honest. You know, I'm gonna use a blue color on this just because I can. Just because I can. No, let's keep it like a black color because black color is like freaking super, I don't know, super difficult, I guess. See, after kind of like 2 drawings, my hand kind of like got really freaking loose, alright? Really freaking loose. After just kind of like 2 drawings. So you gotta have like some sort of like practice. Warm up, I mean, sorry, not practice. Yeah, I mean practice and warm up. Both are the same things. I am using a lot of freaking undos. I do not want to do that. God damn it, man. I always freaking use undos a lot. I want to let go of the undo, let go of the undo. See, after just 2 drawings, my hand just, I don't know, kind of like magically started to become very loose. God damn, too many undos. I don't know, these are freaking chicken kind of like hands, but that is fine. So also messed up the freaking proportions on the hands, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Alright, there we go, there we go. I do not know what kind of like hand that is, but alright. Or that is a freaking weird hand, I swear to God. Hold on, let me check your drawings. Let me check your drawings. Let me check your drawing. I haven't checked it yet. Sorry, my bad. Alright, there we go. We have this pose. Very I don't know, man. This is like a very weird ass freaking pose. Also this leg kind of like got big all of a sudden. Not on the same kind of like level as the leg below. So yeah, very weird ass freaking drawing. I messed up in the proportions, but that is fine. That is fine, totally fine. Some land confident. Hello JCR, what's up bro? What's up? Oh my god, y'all have talking so y'all have chatted so much. Sorry, not talking so much. Jesus, what the frick am I saying? I will send it to you. I have a request. What is the request? Just reply to it. Draw lighting what the frick? You have freaking weird ass freaking request, man. JCR. Yeah, perhaps drawing like making. He's the only person I know in this entire who is doing what he does. What? Who is that person? None other creators do bro JSR characters and AI video game and not skills. The fields to do skills. Everyone can do it. Who are you freaking talking about? Oh, you're nah, man. I am just a freaking loser. Holy shit! What the frick are you talking about? I am just a freaking loser. God damn it, man. I'm just a freaking loser. Also, Lighting McQueen. What the frick is Lighting McQueen? I have heard that name before. I do not remember. I have heard that name before. Yeah. Your drawing is like the lines have improved, still you need a lot of yeah. Why is she freaking pregnant? Why did you draw her freaking pregnant? Oh my god. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this up on the screen right now. Why did you freaking draw her pregnant? I'm gonna pull this up on the screen. Hold on, give me a minute. Where is it? There we go. Look at this shit. Hold on, let me put on it. Yeah, look at this shit. I live under, yeah, true. I'm just a freaking dumb ass freaking bitch. You made her look fat. A lot of masters do. Oh, Jesus Christ, you absolute piece of child. All right. What you have done over here is freaking made her freaking pregnant. Okay, this is pregnancy. All right. If you put the bulge in over here, that is gonna make her look pregnant. If you wanna make her look fat, you do this. All right. You do that. All right. And you kind of like make her hands kind of like this. All right. This is where the fat kind of like thing settles down. This flab, you do not cut this. You do not cut this. You just draw straight, kind of like this. Same over here. Yeah, look at that. That is how you make it flab. And even more kind of like you want more fat, then yeah, look at this, like this. Make the legs fat as well. And then there will be kind of like folds over here in the skin, because like, yeah, she's freaking fat, not flat. Even over here, the legs, those will be freaking flat. All right, that is how you make freaking fat person. Fat person. God damn it, why am I saying flat? That is how you make a fat person. Look at this. Alright. The stomach will kind of like not become like this too much. Okay, too much, it will not become like this, it will be like this. If you put a bulge over here, that will look like as if like she's like pregnant. Okay, if you have the bulge like very linear, or very even all over the I don't know, abdomen, okay, she will not look like a pregnant woman. All right, so yeah, something like this. Still, I think fat women do not have this much stuff on their stomach. They kind of like have like more like this. It is like evenly distributed. Bro, why hell you? I am not ignoring you. Just see, she's not too fat. Frick, bro, she's not that fat. Jesus, you did not draw her fat. You draw her pregnant. God damn it. You destroyed the appeal of my race. Yeah. Alright, fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can draw her however you want. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna keep drawing my shit. God damn. Why did I even freaking download it and try to freaking explain this guy? Frick you. Yeah, I think I messed this up as well. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever, man. Yeah, give me a minute, I'll be right back to you guys. Give me a minute. I'm just drawing this shit. Alright, I think we got him. Very kind of like loose and rough. The face might be kind of like bad. I mean it's like not properly done, I guess, but it's fine. Bro, draw oh my god, this guy, holy frick. McQueen, wait, what was her name again? God damn, what was her name again? What was her name again? Lightning McQueen. This is a freaking car. Why are you telling me to draw a freaking car? And this is a very simple drawing. Go and draw it freaking yourself. Literally go and draw yourself. I'm not drawing that. I am gonna draw human beings, alright? Human beings that you are freaking seeing on the screen right now. Yeah, I'm gonna draw that. I'm not gonna draw a freaking car. If you want to draw a car, plus that's like a very simple car, you can just go and draw it yourself. Okay, this one is gonna be kind of like tough because I haven't kind of like drawn any poses like this, like not too much. Gonna make him like a very weird ass freaking, like look very weird ass. I do not know who this guy is, so please, if I kind of like butcher you, I'm sorry about that. God damn, my fingers are super bad. I cannot draw fingers, to be honest. Fingers are super freaking bad. Every goddamn time they're freaking bad. Too wobbly and too shit. Yeah, there we go. Those are fingers, my fingers. See, my hand is freaking shaking right now. I'm not as good as like drawing gestures and stuff. I need more practice. Plus I need to freaking let go of the undo button. Holy Jesus. That's like too much. The undo button actually causes you to make a lot of freaking mistakes. You know, you just become very careless about your lines. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. That's it. I don't know if I kind of like drew the face a little bit smaller, so I'm gonna probably make it like a little bit bigger. Oh, too big. Yeah, there we go. No, I think it's small, still small. Yeah, there we go. Now it's fine. Alright, there we go. Loosening up our hands. Loosening up our hands. Loosening up our hands. If he could, he would have done it himself, I guess. What are you talking about? The Lightning McQueen? GC Art is a freaking artist, alright? GC Art is a freaking artist. He can draw, alright? He needs to go and freaking draw. I'm not here to kind of like complete your freaking requests, your commission requests, alright? Y'all freaking need to know that. Unless you freaking pay me, I'm not gonna do your freaking free ass freaking commission requests. All crazy idiots. Because doing it once or twice is I don't know, acceptable. I guess it's fine, but doing it like again and again and again and again is like not acceptable at all. So yeah, not gonna do that. Alright, we are gonna draw this one. This is kind of like too difficult in my opinion, so I'm not gonna do that because I'm literally really freaking tired right now. Okay, wait. Alright, got him. Alright. Literally really tired. Oh wait. I kind of like wanna have like a very animated kind of like streaks over here on this one. Yeah, there we go. The smears. And then we will have a ball. Yeah, there we go. The smears. These look like really freaking cool. The action lines, in other words. Oh, I missed his like sock. It is not a, what do you mean it's not a commission? This is a commission request. Asking people to draw what you want is a literally commission request. What do you mean like it's not a commission request? And who told you that? Also, you live in India, and what the fuck does India has to do with that? Are you that backward thinking? It is, India is changing. If you kind of like live in India, it does not mean that you should give your stuff away for freaking free. It does not mean that. God damn it, man. Y'all freaking crazy ass bitches. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be kind of like difficult. I kind of like have a feeling. Yeah, this is the difficult one. This is the difficult one. I have a feeling. Very unusual kind of like pose, so that's why it's kind of like difficult. Yeah, there we go. This is a difficult one. Did not do it like really well. So what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna have like a something like this. Very, very, very difficult pose indeed. Yeah, my undo kind of like habit is like not gonna go, literally not gonna go. I kind of like want to at least minimize it. It's not gonna go. Like Jesus Christ, I'm like fed up of that. It's just not gonna go. Yeah, this one was like very difficult indeed. Yep, very, very difficult, this one. It is a community request, then give me the money to pay you $200 for a sketch. I hope I can earn that much per annum in the near future. I can do that pose, it looks cool. Might as well try it. I'm not talking about drawing it, by the way. Why would I give you $200 for a sketch when I can draw it myself? Huh? See, it is, Jesus Christ. Okay, I wanna clear this up. All right, I wanna clear this up. What you're saying is not morally right. All right. What you're saying is like not morally right. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me clear this up to you. All right. God damn it, man. All right. You're saying that this is a freaking community request, okay? You're saying this is not a commission request, it is a community request, alright? The thing is, there is a time and place for everything, like Professor Oaks said in the Pokemon games, alright? There is a freaking time and place for everything, alright? You cannot just come in and tell me, or tell rather any artist, for that matter, hey, I want you to draw that thing. Okay, I want you to draw a specific thing. No, you cannot do that. When you say that, that is a commission request. Okay. When is it a community request? Is when an artist puts up a live stream or an event saying that he will draw some stuff that the fans tell him, okay, that the fans freaking tell him. All right, so at that time it becomes a freaking community request. Right now it is not a community request. All right, let me clear that shit. All right, that's it. That was a freaking commission request. They were asking me for a commission request without paying me. So yeah, that's it. Also, hi Lonely Cheese, what's up bro? Sorry, I cannot talk. I couldn't talk to you last night because I was freaking asleep. Alright, dang dude, can you make a video on how to do your steps? What do you mean by my steps? What do you mean by my steps? What do you mean by my steps? I mean, you mean the drawing steps that I take? I can just tell you right now if you want. On drawing, yeah, okay, I will tell you right now with this drawing that we did yesterday. All right, I will tell you right now. Even I posted the drawing yesterday. Hold on. All right, so yeah, these are kind of like the steps. Okay, the first and foremost is like having concept like this. Okay, so having a concept like this, normally what I would do is like draw a freaking rectangle, okay, and then draw the characters in that freaking rectangle, or characters or the scene in that rectangle, and draw a bunch of scenes from like different perspective, or from just throw down your ideas in the scene. Okay, that is the first step. Draw a concept or put down your idea onto a piece of paper. Okay, so over here I do not like this pose. Okay, I do not like Sakura's pose. So what I did was, in the third one over here, in the second one over here, I did the same pose for Naruto and Sasuke, but then I changed the pose for Sakura, which looked absolutely freaking awesome. This pose is super smug. Yeah, so this is the ideation. Okay, and then on top of, once the ideation is like done, once kind of like a sketch like this is done, like an idea sketch like this is done, you can just, you know, add more details and make it, convert it into a freaking rough sketch onto the ideation kind of like sketch. Move around a bit, move around the characters and everything else a bit, I don't know. Okay, and just I don't know, add more details, like for example shoes. I added shoes, like these weights and stuff. Okay, so yeah, and as speaking of concept, I had this idea as a concept for Sakura's pose, but I scrapped it. Okay, so yeah, because I thought it wouldn't look that good. So yeah, this is the first and the second step. First step is the ideation, second step is the rough. Okay, on top of the ideation, you can just draw it on top of the ideation, the rough. Third one is the fair sketch. So once this rough sketch is like, you have drawn the rough sketch and everything is in place and stuff, all right, you can just draw the third one over here. Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, this sketch over here. So this is the third one. This is the fair sketch. Okay, you can, like, you do not have to like do it like a line art, like super smooth. Okay, super crisp, or like super, I don't know, super accurate. Okay, it does not have to be like that. Okay, just like a kind of like a cleaner version of the rough kind of like thing. Okay, that you did. Okay, this is a very rough stuff, but in the sketch one you kind of like do a very cleaner kind of like version of the. So for example, look at this over here. Wait, yeah, look at this over here. This is not at all accurate. That, like, this line is like not joining this line at all. Okay, so this is not at all accurate. This tank top kind of like line is like coming out of the sketch. Okay, not at all accurate. Then this line is like coming out over here. Okay, same goes over here. This line not joining at all. Same goes over here. So it does not have to be accurate. The sketch does not have to be accurate, but it has to be kind of like clean. Okay, just do it like clean. You can make it like accurate later on if there is like necessary. Okay, so once the sketch is done, sketch about like everything, the characters, then the environment over here. Okay, if you have a background, you can put down a freaking background like this. Okay, like a simple background or a detailed background, I don't know. Okay, just a simple sketch. Okay, after the simple sketch, you, oh frick, hold on, I'm checking your messages. I hope you find someone to reach you. Yeah, being lonely is bad because that happens to me. It gets you depression, then bad. That's good. That's it. All right, I hope you are listening to what I said. Lonely cheese. All right, so yeah, after the main sketch, after the fair sketch, all right, what you do is like have a rough lighting pass. I normally do this, sometimes I won't, but this helps a lot. Okay, this helps to add the volume to the scene. Okay, to add the, like, how the shapes and everything else are like kind of like formed. Okay, like how much volume do they have, like this really helps a lot in like adding the freaking volume to the scene. Alright, so yeah, a very rough lighting pass. You can keep the light as freaking white and just add the shadows wherever like they are necessary. Alright, so yeah, this is a rough lighting pass. Then after that you add the flats. Okay, the flats, this is the most boring part, at least for me. Okay, you add the freaking flats, the flat colors, that's it, no shadow, no nothing. But if you are kind of like want to add like a shadow along with the flats, you can do that, but normally what I would do is like add the flats first and then the shadow. Okay, so yeah, then after you added the flats, you add the freaking shadows and everything else. Okay, if there is like an over here I just have like light and shadow, that's it. Okay, but if there is like a, let's say, an ambient light like this, okay, an ambient light like this, then you kind of like have to kind of like add that ambient light as well. All right, so yeah, so this is mostly the, I don't know, rendering kind of like part. Okay, you add a lot of freaking, firstly the shadows, and then I don't know, other tones, like if there is like a need for that. For example, over here I added the highlights on the weights, and then this is the ambient light over here, this is again more ambient light. All right, and then onto the hair I added shadows and then highlights, and this is the base color as well. So yeah, three kind of like tones, because there was a need for that. So yeah, unless there is a need, you do not do that. If there is a need, then you do it. All right, so yeah, that's it, that is the thing. And then after this, if you want, if you really freaking want, you know, you can color the outlines like red or blue or whatever color you want, really. Okay, yeah, so yeah, and then just, I don't know, call it a day, because having like black outlines is fine, but having like colored outlines kind of like gives it that pop. Okay, that feeling that there are no outlines. So yeah. Where is rough lighting? Brilliant, yeah. Hello Soulmate, what's up bro, what's up. Concept, then rough sketch, then line, sorry, then line or line art or like sketch, then rough lights, which is shading, yeah, then flats, and then shading, then add, after flats it's like shadows and more kind of like tones. Okay, only the shadows are important, but if you want to add like more tones like ambient occlusion, ambient light, and highlights and everything else, so yeah, that is like one big step. The shadow thing is like one big step. So yeah, you can do that, it's like the same thing. Yeah, and after all that, just colored lines. If that is just, I don't know, that is just, I think, optional in my opinion. Like colored lines are like optional, not at all kind of like required. You can just get away with like normal, I don't know, black lines, I guess. So yeah, and then if you are doing if you are doing a animation, so this is the process for that, and also for illustration. But if you're doing an illustration, you can thicken some of the lines like I did over here. All right, so yeah, you can make the lines kind of like thick. So yeah, because that will kind of like have a very cartoonistic kind of like comic book effect in my opinion. So yeah, and okay, after the lines there is one more step. This is like completely optional. Okay, this is again completely optional. You can have some kind of like cross hatching, okay, on the shadows and everything else. All right, so you can have kind of like some cross hatching. So take a cross hatching brush and just add kind of like cross hatching kind of like sections over here. Yeah, there we go, something like that, just to add some kind of like texture to that. So yeah, something like this. Yeah, look at this cross hatching texture. Or you can even have something like a rake texture like this if there are like smoother kind of like surfaces you wanna draw, or have like some sort of like texture to your drawings, I guess. So you can have that. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, look at this. If you want to transition it to the lights, so if you want to transition the shadows to the lights, you can have this kind of like texture to it. So this is like another way of like blending stuff. Yeah, but this is just option. This is like not at all necessary. It all depends upon your freaking style, like how you paint, how you draw. It all depends upon your freaking style, to be honest. This is just, I don't know, it comes under post-processing. All right, it comes under post-processing. Very optional stuff. These are just the effects, okay? And then if there is like a foggy kind of like effect in the background, you can add that as well. Okay, just these are nothing but, I don't know, effects. Yeah, something like this. Just extra effects. These are like not at all freaking necessary, bro. Yep, you're welcome. We are welcome. I want to do a video on the thing that you freaking asked me right now, because I have planned it, like how to kind of like create an entire freaking illustration. So I want to do like the videos like part by part. All right, so I had planned it like a year, like in 2025 or 2024 itself, but then I don't know, then I just went on with the live streams and stuff. So yeah, my content is like kind of like shifting towards more like entertainment stuff. So yeah, I do not know when I will do it, but yeah, this is what I have right now, what I kind of like did right now. Yeah, I told you right now. So yeah, this is what it is. But these steps, they are very important for like when you're drawing like completely like anything like completely new. Okay, these steps are very important when you're drawing anything completely new. Okay, but if you are kind of like copying some stuff from a reference, you can just, you know, take a freaking color. All right, so something like this. Hold on. Yeah, take a freaking color and just start drawing, and just freaking start drawing. Something like this. Over here I did the same thing. Okay, I just took a color and just started freaking, I don't know, painting, like by looking at the reference, by copying the freaking reference. All right, so you can just do that. But when you're kind of like creating entirely new thing out of your freaking memory, then you have to use these steps, because you just cannot do the same thing. Like you cannot take a freaking color paint brush and just start drawing. I mean, you can if you are like really good at like freaking drawing, your skill is like really good. But when you're kind of like animating and stuff and like creating a very detailed kind of like painting, then you have to kind of like follow these steps. But as you kind of like progress, you can just skip one or two steps in the middle. So for example, as I kind of like get a good hold on painting stuff, okay, I can skip the flat color kind of like step, and just while doing the flat colors, I can also do the shadow colors as well. So yeah, I can combine both of these steps together. So yeah, that comes with practice though. So my brain is like all the time. Like my brain is like freaking broken all the time, so I cannot do that. It needs a very stable brain, in my opinion. My brain is not stable at all. Holy shit. What about Kim? We have to try that, I guess. Kim Jong-gi is doing the same thing. Like he just draws without, like he has a lot of freaking practice, so he just draws like the construction is in his head, all right, and then he just freaking draws. That's it. And he kind of like colors it if there is a need for that, but the construction is in his head, so he directly freaking draws. And with practice, like anybody can do that. Okay, he just has a lot of freaking practice. So yeah, he also kind of like practices on paper, because that's just whatever, man. I mean, he could easily be doing something like, I don't know, practice it on the paper and then just freaking memorize it and just draw it on the wall or something. Okay, or just draw it on the paper and then have that paper as a reference and then draw it on the main thing. Okay, that is another kind of like thing that you can do. So yeah, can be done with practice. Anything can be done with practice, especially by drawing, I don't know, boxes, I guess. Yeah, he adds more detail using his mind. So yeah, that is fine. That is fine. That is not a problem. Yeah. Okay, we are gonna start with this Sakura Naruto Sakura fanfic soon. I have been procrastinating a lot, but also preparing. So this is all the freaking preparation. My colors have freaking improved a lot since this and this. Okay, these are also good colors. Yes, I will not say that these are not good colors. These are also good colors, but these are, I don't know, even better colors in my opinion. But yeah, so yeah. Now what I need is like the hand needs to be freaking loose, because I freaking messed up while like drawing this. My hand was like really freaking stiff while drawing this, so my hand needs to be freaking loose. So that is why we did some of these kind of like drawings today, to kind of like loosen up our hands. So yeah, I'm gonna draw them. I'm gonna do them like every single day now, because my hand is like freaking loose. So yeah, it really affects the freaking drawing. Yeah, Crimson Alpine, I know his name. I forgot how his drawings are. Crimson Alpine. Okay, hold on. Let me have a look at Crimson Alpine. What is Crimson Alpine? Is that an artist or something? What is Crimson Alpine? Is that an artist? No, it is a short by Resh Short Animation. Okay, hold on. Let me check it out. Is it? Yeah, okay, I got it. I will check it out like later, or shall I check it out on stream? Okay, wait, let me check it out on stream. Yeah, there we go. Cinema mode. Oh wait. God damn it, wait, man. Hold on. I really freaking hope this video does not get demonetized or like deleted. Jesus Christ. Okay, I really freaking hope this live stream, because the last time I watched something Naruto related, my entire live stream got freaking deleted by YouTube. Okay, let's watch. Oh wait. Yeah. Nice logo, by the way. I love his logo. Oh, super cool. A very good idea. Negative, sir. I got the bomb. Really cool. Woo! Let's go! Yeah, everything, like this guy has like animated everything, literally everything, even the backgrounds, I guess. Oh, crazy. Oh my god, what the frick? Too much gore. Crazy. Frickin' crazy. Crimson Alpine. Epic. Love this shit. Thank you to the one supporter of CA throughout the duration of the project. The release is yours to celebrate. Alright. Absolutely awesome, bro. Thank you for, I don't know, sharing. I will share it on my Discord as well. Yep. What do you mean I like it? Bro, I loved it. It is like really freaking cool. Holy shit. Really cool. Here's a small document on how he made it. Okay, I'll check it out. Don't worry about it. I'll check it out. Check it out later. I have liked the video, so I will check it out later. Don't worry about it. Why is this buffering? Jesus Christ, why is this buffering? Oh my god. Why the frick is this buffering? Why the frick is my music buffering? All right, I think that's it for today. Okay, that's it for today. I'm not gonna I don't know, draw more stuff. Okay, we did like, I don't know, 6 poses I guess in like half an hour I guess. So yeah, half an hour to an hour I guess, and we kind of like talked a lot. So yeah. Yep, bye bye, good night. Thank you for joining in, thank you for listening to my bullshit. Please do subscribe on YouTube and follow me on my Twitch. Yep, I will see you tomorrow at like 7 p.m. as usual, because well, that is the time I stream. So yeah, thank you for hanging out, joining in. Yep, that's about it. Good night. Good night, Lonely Cheese. Good night, Rish Smith. And good night, everyone else who kind of like joined in, said hi, I guess. Game over, bitches. Game freaking over. Yeah, I am really freaking tired today. I don't know. Okay, I am like feeling like really freaking sleepy. But I am pretty sure that I will not have like sleep. I won't sleep early because lately my sleep is like being crazy. Like there are some stuff going on inside my head, so my brain is like all haywire. So but I'm like really freaking sleepy, so I'm gonna go and like have dinner and like watch something and like sleep. Yeah, no drawings for today. I'm gonna draw more kind of like stuff in the day tomorrow, like the hold on, yeah, like these poses in the day tomorrow, and then I'm gonna start with this was I have like procrastinated a lot on this, so I'm gonna start with this scene right over here. We did 3 of them, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, we did these 3. Okay, these turned out like really good, except for maybe the second one. I do not like the second one. It's fine. So this 4th one we're gonna start soon. I don't know when. Okay, but tomorrow in the morning I'm gonna practice a lot of these poses. Yeah, I need that. I don't know, my hand needs that that flowiness, that energy, that confidence. So yeah, anyways, yep, that's about it. See ya, goodbye.